So we're here with Manny Gorman, our local hero adventurer, and we're asking him about the superpower of sense of adventure. So Manny has done lots of adventures, and one of the things I wanted to write, because I wanted to ask, was on one of the reviews for his book was about the importance of teamwork, and it talks, in fact, somebody's written a review of the book and talks about your partner Brenda and how she supported you through your adventure. And I was just going to say, what's the importance of teamwork when you're doing adventures?
Teamwork for very long adventures is very, very important, because while I can be out adventuring on the hills and running and biking, I need other people to put my bikes in the right place and to take bikes out of the right places, to meet me on the hills, to carry my gear, and more domestic mundane duties like cooking for me and cleaning for me and fixing camper vans and just being cheery when I come off the hills all grumpy after a long day. So teamwork is very, very important. It's not just about me. I just get the easy bit of just going running. The hard bit's all the other stuff that makes it work. So.
And you mentioned being cheery, and in a lot of your book reviews it says that something that comes through really strongly is your sense of humour. We are talking about superpowers and things that are really important in our club. Can you tell me about why humour could be a superpower when you're on an adventure?
Because that goes back to the question I was asked about what's the most important thing, and I said having fun. So if you're not enjoying it, there's no point in doing it. And to enjoy it, you've got to have fun, you've got to have laughs, you've got to crack jokes, you've got to take the mickey out of people, including yourself. You've got to smile even when it's going horribly wrong. You've still got to have a laugh. So that's why there's always a lot of humour, and if you're not having fun, there's no point in doing it.
Yeah, and that's related to another thing that Toby and I have been talking about, is perseverance. And obviously your book talks about weather, logistics, calamitous injuries, vicious twist at the end. What tips do you have for persevering in adversity?
Knowing that the end result's worth it. Knowing that feeling of reward once you cross the line, even if it's just reaching the next hill, even if it's just reaching the next end of a stage, even if it's reaching the end of a day, but ultimately finishing what you've set out to do is the feeling of well-being and reward you get from completing something, big or small.
Brilliant. And the last thing we wanted to ask you about was, it talks about in your book about ambitions and dreams. And can you just tell me a bit about why you feel it's important to have ambition and follow your dreams?
Because life's too short. It's as simple as that. You're only here once, you only get one chance. Use it, make the most of it. Use every day, do something fun every day, crack a joke every day. Yeah, you only get one chance, and there's no point in sitting down once you're old and decrepit saying, I wish I had done that. No one lies on their deathbed and says, oh, I forgot to do that at work. Yeah, so, yeah.
And you're about to go on your adventure. Tell us a quick bit about that.
Top secret.
Top secret, is it? We'll follow your blog then, can we?
It's top secret, but I'll tell you anyway. I'm hoping to go and run Alderman Rose in one go.
Wow.
And Brenda and Maisie will be my backup team, along with lots of other friends and a few family members, to help with me and Brenda and Maisie logistics and bikes and time on the hill and hopefully a lot of fun. So we're hoping to start on the 4th of June, and we'll just keep going until I either finish or my legs fall off. So, which is
and can we follow you on a blog or anything?
There's not a blog just now. If there is, someone else will need to set that up and run it.
Or maybe Facebook? Brenda, maybe?
Brenda might be running a Facebook thing, maybe. I'm trying to keep it quiet because I don't rate the chances of success very high this time, because I've got a very sore foot and a very sore knee. So I might
But you're still going for it.
Still going for it. There's been too much work and preparation put in to put it all together. A couple of years worth of work actually. So we've got the leave set up, we've got the vans in the process of being packed, and we'll be off just shortly to give it a go.
But that's another thing, isn't it? Not being put off by failure, the fact that you might not succeed.
No, I'm not vain enough. If I'm not going to break records, I would still like to just finish the round. And even then, I would still like to just see how far I could get before things fall apart. But I've got to remember that I would still like to walk up a hill if my legs do fall off, so I don't want to put myself in a position where I'd permanently injure myself or damage myself. So there might be a line I have to draw in the sand, so prepared to do it if I have to.
Brilliant.
So.
Brilliant. So what would you say to Manny? Go and shake his hand.
Thank you very much. That was great fun. Thank you for your questions.